Good morning, friends and lovers. This is Haelian, and this is God of Weapons. This is a demo for a brand new action roguelike, as we do, on this channel. If I were to describe it, I'd probably call it maybe Brotato meets Backpack Hero, which is very specific, I recognize, but trust me, when you see it, I think you'll agree. Anyway, I have only played like 1.5 runs. I canceled the second one halfway through. But I could tell right away that it was something I was going to want to show on the channel. So let me know what you guys think when you take a peek at it. Anyway, we get to pick a different classes. We could, I can only be the knight here. No, we can be the raven also. Plus 5% damage for each weapon in the inventory, but you have less armor and vitality. Plus 5 melee power, plus 5 vitality. Why don't we start with a more vanilla knight class, huh? Are all these available? Yes, they are. The hunter has range, cannot equip melee weapons. I mean, we're not going to know what a lot of this means right now. But I think range is actually very powerful. But we'll start out kind of vanilla. So, plus melee power, plus vitality. Let's get going. I am going to be playing with mouse and keyboard. It was kind of clunky to play with the keyboard. I mean, sorry, wait. What did I say? I kind of forget. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. It was kind of clunky to play with the controller. That's what it was. Anyway, this is sort of an auto-battler-esque. Kind of like your average survival game maybe for the moment, but it's going to be the in-betweens that are going to make it really interesting, and it kind of makes it a lot more tactical and quite a bit of fun, I felt. So all we can do here is move and dash. We do not actually attack on our own. The weapons will attack on their own. You don't got to do anything to make that happen. Anyway, here is the in-between. So we can choose 4 spaces. We have to do this first to level up, and if you played Backpack Hero, you're probably kind of familiar with this. So I'm kind of vanilla like this, where I kind of just like to make it a nice even box. I don't really know how else to handle things, and now this is the only space that we can equip different stuff. So we have everything that we can buy here. We have how much money we have in the top right, and of course our stats. And the items interact with each other depending on the placement inside your, what is that, chest? I think it would be a chest. So that's going to be really important, obviously. Not just the placement, but which items you choose, of course. Why is this one pink, or am I crazy? I think it's kind of pink. So these are all tier 1, but eventually you see higher tier items. And you're bound to get hit some amount. So you do have to consider about things like recovery or lifesteal. So we do want to keep that in mind. So I think like this iron helmet is probably a pretty good one. Anyway, these axes, plus 5% attack speed for each adjacent axe, and then they have some basic stats that you can read there otherwise. And they each attack separately. Each weapon you have inside the chest will attack separately. So if we put these 2 axes next to each other, for instance, we'll have 2 axes that will attack the enemies, and they'll also increase our attack speed, assumingly by 10%, right? Because you get that twice if you have 2 of these. What's the polearm do? Doesn't do anything, huh? Has a 72 range, which is a lot more. So I tried an axe build. It worked pretty good, but it felt like we really lacked range. So I'm thinking we might try to do that instead. You can see how many spaces it takes up when you just mouse over it. So it's 5 long. We can pick up the axe and rotate it to kind of move it. And we have just enough money to buy the spear. I don't know if I love the spear yet, but I guess we'll find out. And that's all we can do. We can also roll the shop too. So I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm a sucker for things like that. These kind of shop type I don't know what you call it. These different like tiered shops and everything that you get in these games, and you have like an economy you have to think about. I don't know. It's just something about that stuff I'm definitely a sucker for. I haven't played tons of Brotato, but that was kind of just, bad luck when it came out, and I was busy with other things, I think, to some degree. Maybe someday we'll come back. All right, so anyway, we have to choose our 4 spaces again. So we don't really know what's going on with the pole arms here. And it looks like it kind of randomizes which spaces you can unlock. Guess in case we get something long again. So I can't fit another polearm here. I'm not so certain I want to anyway. A dagger, plus 1 damage every plus 1 kills this with this weapon. So I guess it permanently increases its damage. Very short range. Plus 10 range, minus dodge chance. I think I like the idea of going for a lot of range here. Plus 5% critical chance for each adjacent dagger. So you could do like a dagger build, it looks. I think I like the idea of doing some range. So that costs 3 spaces. It's kind of a lot. Okay, so our current items don't really interact much. In fact, we could easily roll here, could we not? Plus 2% lifesteal, 4H, adjacent polearm. Oh, we want that. It costs 27. Okay, so we can right click. You can put it outside if you just are trying to rearrange things. Oh, I hope I can fit it all. Let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it does fit, I believe. It do fit. So we sell the axe. We buy this. We now have plus 2% lifesteal. It actually shows up on the scythe now too, as we can see, because we have 1 adjacent polearm. The range for this one is a little bit shorter than the spear. We cannot afford this. And now we're kind of stuck. That's okay. So we'll try something like this. And you can see higher tiers of these same weapons that just deal more damage too. Now the scythe actually has probably a bit better AoE, it looks, from here. I'm watching when we're gaining the life, and it's not super often, honestly. Although, we only get the lifesteal when the scythe actually attacks, huh? That makes sense, yeah. And it's supposed to only be 2%, so it's going to be quite low for the moment. So you can see that the actual battles are really short, and it's kind of just all about how you handle in between here. So we have another scythe available. We have 4 spaces to spend. So let's think about this. We don't really want to do over here, probably, right? We can move this polearm over 1. Yeah, that would help a lot, actually. And then we rotate the scythe so that it sticks up there. Maybe we want to try to get as much as we can down here for the future. We move that. We move that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Plus 2% lifesteal for each adjacent polearm. So we're going to have quite a bit more lifesteal. What does the sickle do? It says it's sharp and lifestealing. Okay, so there are different types. This one's polearm lifestealing. Lifesteal plus 15% if not placed near any other lifestealing weapon. That is the opposite of what we want, probably, huh? I think we take the other Crimson Scythe. We still have 3 spaces and quite a bit of money, huh? We kind of can't do much about that. We could take like the helmet, which gives us armor and recovery. And I think recovery just gives us a slow, kind of a slow regen on our health. This is vitality and recovery. Yeah, there's another scythe. Obviously, we can't make that fit right now. There's another spear. What does this do? Plus 4% lifesteal, minus 1% dodge. It does seem like we're doing a lot of lifesteal stuff, so maybe this is good to take. I mean, it's not doing a ton right now, but that's okay. Now we'll just save our money since we don't really have the space. But upgrading those weapons just to the higher tier so that they deal more damage would be nice. That's probably enough lifesteal for now, and now we're just going to be looking for maybe weapon damage or attack speed. You know, things of that nature, I'm kind of thinking. These kind of naturally have a decent range, so I don't know how much we need to think about that. You don't have to worry about collecting all the money or anything, because you get it all at the end either way. Took a couple hits there. But if you crack the barrels open, they'll give you some buffs, like this here. I think it just makes us immune for a little while. Immune to damage, to be precise. Okay, 2 spaces. I think we just kind of do that, right? Now you can get plus XP gain, which I think would be really, really useful, probably, if we could find it, because that lets us open up the chest more. And it looks like the chest kind of goes infinitely. I mean, I didn't get that far. So we got a tier 2 Crimson Scythe. It just deals more damage. So this one is like 10 damage. Well, I mean, you can just look at the DPS, right? DPS 7. This is DPS 10. So the question is, do we want to sell one? Can we fit somehow another one if I sold the spyglass, I wonder. Is that even enough space? So it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is technically the correct amount of spaces. But does that logistically fit at all? I think it actually does. Am I crazy? So let's put this outside. I think I see it. Do y'all see it? Boom. I mean, now we have 20 lifesteal, which is not a small amount. We could try to just look for more and or different pole arms. And it's 5% item price. I might be willing to swap out that lifesteal glove for XP gain, I'm kind of thinking. So we found a blue spear. It cost 80. Is that worth it? So the DPS of the old one is 11. This one's 16. I hope it's worth it. There we go. Doesn't matter the order. I mean, you want these crimson scythes to be in the middle, I guess, best that you can, but that would be all you need to think about. This one's touching 3 different ones, whereas this one's only touching 2. So I guess you would actually, what you want to do is put this one up here. So that it gets a larger lifesteal bonus, right? Because this has 4%, 4%, and now this one has 6%. All right. Low in the gold now, but that's okay. Let's see how we can do. We definitely got the lifesteal. I'm probably willing to sell those gloves. I guess I didn't really think that these scythes would I guess I wasn't really certain how many we'd get. You know? We just got so many of them so quickly. Alright. I haven't touched Brotato in so long, but this game definitely reminded me of it. If you want to see me play Brotato, let me know. Might think about it. Speaking of which, we're kind of doing a thing called roguelike roulette lately. Some Twitch viewers have been working on something for me to help out with this, where spin a wheel and we kind of randomly get to pick a roguelike and a challenge associated with it, which I think is going to be a lot of fun for us. So if you want to see that here on the tubes, let me know also. Now, what do we want to do? We kind of have a lot of pole arms already, and I don't know how many more we could get. I don't know. I just got kind of a couple spaces here. We got a hand crossbow, plus crit chance, minus lifesteal. Plus armor recovery, we know. We have a good amount of money. Plus 3 melee power, minus 3 luck. I don't know if we need that right now. Again, it seems like XP gain would be the way to go at the moment. What does this giant thing do? Nothing in particular. 14 DPS, it just probably attacks really slowly. Let's see, what does the dice do? Plus 3 luck, plus 2% crit chance, minus 1 attack speed. Not terrible. The claw. Oh, I didn't really realize what this was. It's agile and blessed. I wonder if the dice is kind of decent. I'm not sure. Does this number reset when we leave and come back, I wonder? I'm not sure. We might need more luck to hit the higher tiers here. I don't know. Okay, I spent way too much money. Just rolling. Really wanted that XP gain, you know? It looks like things typically die in like 1 or 2 hits still, so I guess I'm not super concerned about our actual damage output at the moment quite yet. Okay. When I do get hit, you can see like a lot of health coming back to us. I think when we're at max health, it doesn't display it. All right, we got immunity for a little while. Pick up the other one. Just 5 seconds left. I think they do last longer the further you go on too, the stages that is. Plain old scythe, we got a blue polearm. We can level up 4 spaces. You would do over here. There's no way to fit this unless I sells something as far as I can tell, right? And is that worth it? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yeah, this does reset, or at least kind of resets. It looks, huh? The rowing glaive. +1 bounce for each adjacent glaive. Ooh, that sounds like fun. We'll have to try that again. Throwing hammer, bounce chance. That also sounds like fun. Anything useful here? Not finding much here, huh? Kind of know the item I'm looking for. I think it looks like kind of like a scroll. Just not getting it though, huh? Not getting anything. One more? Alright, I guess we hold now then. I don't know if you have a higher chance of seeing higher tiers the later you get or not, or if it's purely based on your luck stat. It could be I should be getting something with some luck on it. Get a better chance of seeing higher tier stuff. I'm not sure. It felt like the further I went on, the higher chance of tier 2s and then 3s and then 4s even. But it could have been I just had some luck or something, I'm not sure. There's some meat. Some wild turkey. Yoink. Okay, so that just restores health. I kind of assumed as such. It actually took quite a bit of damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that thing on fire or lightning, or was it me? Whoa, it's something all right. It's a thunder spear. Oh, so it's actually different. It doesn't actually have any special qualities, but it does have pretty high DPS, right? 21. So we'll be taking that. It's actually 1 unit longer too. It's 6 long. We can still fit stuff. Maybe I'll take the dice just for some luck now. Maybe I should have taken it sooner. And just like that, we immediately see a tier 3, right? Plus 5% experience, plus 5% resource, plus 15 health gain per floor. I like that, and I think we can sell the glove for it. That sounds pretty dang good to me. Maybe we buy... Oh, I can't afford that dice. What's that do again? Plus melee power, minus luck. I don't think we want that. Alright. Now we're cooking. Is that where I wanted the Thunder Spear? Yeah, because it doesn't actually interact with anything. So it's fine. So it looks like it casts like a Thunder element. Maybe it's just special for a particular weapon and the elements don't really mean much. I'm not sure. Looks like we're doing pretty good right now, right? I'm pretty pleased with it. When you think about it, we're very defensive too, because we have so much lifesteal. Or at least that's the way I'm looking at it right now. Alright, there we go. What do you got? What's this thing? Looks crazy. We need... do 2 spaces. I just do these, I wonder? Do this one, we'll keep going down. Plus 25% damage. Minus, oh, plus 10% enemy amount too. Takes up an awkward amount of space. Is the only problem. I don't know if we necessarily need it right now anyway. Let's roll it. What's this mask? Plus crit, plus move speed, minus range. Doesn't speak to me. The double-edged axe, we're not interested in that. Ah, here we go. Plus 20% experience gain, plus 3% enemy speed, plus damage, minus vitality. I think we definitely want the XP gain. That's what I was kind of thinking of. Do we need the damage still? I think we can invest in things like luck. Still, it feels like we can. Plus 2 melee power, minus 2% lifesteal. Alright, we got a blue one. I think I'm willing to swap. Here. I reckon. How much money we got? A little bit. Okay, I kind of wanted to see if we'd get another dice or something. Alright, so hopefully we expand our chest a little bit faster now. Sending waves and waves of my own men. I mean, who am I if I'm not quoting Zap Brannigan every day? That's all I can think about when playing these games with the endless monsters, right? Wave after wave of my own men. I actually got quite a few different enemy types here. I took a couple of hits and it was quite painful, actually. Okay, so we have 4 spaces to gain. Lovely. 2, 3. Guess 4. Don't see anything of use there. What's this one do? Plus crit and attack speed. Plus 1% crit chance for each adjacent glove. Not bad. Do I want more dice now, though? I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes. We have another blue Crimson Scythe. Winged Boots. Oh, you get an extra dash. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Some move speed. I think we take the blue Crimson Scythe here. That's okay. We have some money. No hammers. What do the belts do again? They give me some vitality and armor. Might be worth considering. Lose the move speed, huh? It seemed like the enemies hit us kind of hard, so I'm wondering if we need something like this that reduces the amount of damage we take. The enemies seem to be dying quickly enough, but they swarm you just too easily, so it's kind of hard to stop them 100% from reaching you. That's what my gut's telling me, at least. I mean, I'm usually all about just take all offense. No defense. If the enemy's dead, they can't hit you kind of situation, right? But I also recognize that's probably not a smart move a lot of times. Usually developers tend to try to stop you from just making that work. Okay, this one's actually pretty long, huh? We're on floor 10. I actually don't know when it ends. Oh, look at that. In the top right, you can see your DPS output. So you could actually look and see how it changes from floor to floor, potentially. That's interesting, actually. I like that. Okay. 2 spaces. We'll just do that. What's that ring do again? Plus damage minus vitality. Don't think so. Oh, another one of these? I mean, there's no downside to this one, right? It sounds pretty sweet. Plus 15 health gain per floor. Is that a stat I can look at? It's not max health. Must be just recovered in between. Okay. That mask again. There's another dice. Should I be worried, though? Projectile power minus crit chance. I don't think we use projectiles. If I like, we have melee weapons, right? It must be. Another thunder spear. Ooh, a purple scythe. Okay, it's just a little bit more DPS, but it's probably worth it. Another thunder scythe. Do I want that over the regular polearm? So this is 15 DPS. This one is 21 DPS, it claims. With just as much range. I guess we want... Oh, wait, no, it is bigger. I gotta remember. It is bigger. This might be tough. So you can't just drag everything out and just rearrange the whole thing, necessarily. You have to do it. You can only put one thing out at a time, I believe. So I don't know how plausible this is, actually. At a glance. Maybe it's possible. If only, That's too bad. I guess we just pass on it. There's no freezing or anything, huh? Guess not. Guess we just roll then. Maybe we should just save our money since we just don't have much space. Let's see how we do. How is our deeps? I'm looking at our XP thing in the top right, and I'm kind of curious what's going on there. Because I'm noticing a percentage, it's like a percentage. And it appears to be going up as our DPS goes up, but it also goes down at points. Is there a sense of like combo system? Like, yeah, the higher your DPS is, the more experience you gain? I'm staring at it and I'm getting hit a lot because I'm staring at it. Maybe that's what it is, so maybe I don't want to stay too far from enemies, although I am dying. Huh. That could be really interesting. So it could be that maybe I should be doing all damage, no breaks or whatever. It very well could be. Okay. Nothing of use there, I believe. There's a purple thunder spear. Now we're talking my language. Let's see, how plausible is this? 1 dice there. 3, 4, 5, but this takes up 6 spaces, right? Things that make you go, I mean, we do want it, I reckon. We could scrap the Guardian Belt. I guess it's weak. We could scrap just one of the dice too, right? I'm a little worried here. What the heck is that thing? A cross volver? No, thank you. Another one of these doodads. Is this greedy? Maybe. You know, maybe. But only maybe. Now we got an extra thunder spear, so we'll be fine, right? Spawn more enemies. Come on. The plus health per floor is probably not great in general. I'm watching that XP number in the top right again. I think it might have something to do with it, right? I mean, I think it might influence your XP gain. But you want to stay in the heat of battle. And you don't want to necessarily keep running away or trying to like cheese it by avoiding conflict, I guess, in some sense. But I mean, if you don't kill enemies, I don't think you gain XP and stuff, so yeah, I'm not sure. All right, the heck is that? I don't know. I only got 2 spaces, sadly. It's okay though. What is this? Tier 4 plus 1 pierce. Plus 1 pierce for projectile weapons. Yeah. Wait, are those different things? I don't think so, right? Doesn't make sense for us, right? You already saw the winged boots. Lifesteal gloves. Blue scythe, no. Another scroll of mastery. 3% enemy speed. Can't be wrong. It can't be, I say. It's an investment in our future, you know? We're gonna need that XP gain to really make this extra big. This has actually been going on a long time. I lost actually pretty quickly trying to do an axe build. I do think like the short range really hurt. And I didn't understand all the systems at the time of either. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Maybe we're not doing as good as I thought. Maybe I should have been rolling to see if we can just get some higher tier weapons. We might have to start selling some of those amulet things that we have, maybe. Okay. Give me that. There we go. All right, let them all come to me while I'm invincible. Lots of damage. You're no longer invincible. Lovely. Okay, that's a blue thunder spear. That's another amulet. Okay, now's probably the point where I can say that I should not be taking that. I'm gonna guess that I still do this. A blue thunder spear. We could move this down, get rid of the regular spear. Is that worth it though for 98 gold, this swap? We have quite a bit of money. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Did cost a space too. Another thunder spear. I think we have to pass now, right? Not certain what I'm looking for, but I'm hoping it's something good. Plus move speed, minus range. Huh, this assassin's glove could be good. Just don't have enough space for everything that you want, huh? A blue one, no. No. Nay. Come on, give me some help here, game. Pretty much out of money now. Uno mas. We got a purple one. That'll do. Now we are the broke. Lovely. I love the look of just having all these different weapons like on our back that just go fling out toward the enemies too, you know? There's something fun about it. Okay. Yeah, we're not dealing a ton of damage anymore. I can definitely... relative to how quickly enemies appear to be dying, it's not that much. And our DPS counter has not increased a whole lot either lately. So we might have to ditch some of those amulets. They do give us resource gain though, I don't know. Not just XP, but also resources. I don't think that health after stage is that amazing though. Okay. 4 spaces. It's interesting how sometimes I can do two spaces and then suddenly I can do 4 spaces at other moments, right? Let's see. Maybe we start going up here, kinda. So there's another one, but I think we definitely don't take one because I'm kind of considering ditching one. No, that's the Pierce. Blue Thunder Spear. I was kind of hoping to see some different stuff. Like a larger variety of pole arms, I guess. No. Plus 4% crit chance for minus 1% lifesteal. Man, got a lot of those, huh? Blue one, no. Adjacent armor plus 2 armor. Dice? I think I will take a dice. And then just end turn there. To try to see... I just need to increase the tiers of what we've been seeing, I guess, really. Because I don't know how many more types of polearms there are. But then again, the Thunder Spears and the regular spears don't actually interact with each other, do they? When you think about it. It's only these Crimson Scythes that actually want more polearms. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fine. Drop something for me there. Well, you did, but I couldn't reach it. Get away, get away, get away. Meat. Okay, we're alive. More meat there. Give me that. There we go. 6 seconds left. Still alive. Floor 15, baby. This is another XP scroll. We just got 4 spaces, so might be worth it. I think we actually want to start... Yeah, we probably should have done this sooner, where I can put a polearm on the left side and give these scythes more... like put another spear over here to interact with those. Probably should have done that sooner in hindsight, huh? Plus 3% enemy speed. Not killing them quickly, I will admit now. +2 melee power, -2% lifesteal. Maybe? So I assume melee power just means kind of like increased. This is attack speed and crit chance. Maybe we'll do that too, because these interact with each other now. Maybe we'll start stacking up some gloves for different purposes, I guess. Alright. Back at it. Wonder how much we'll feel this. So, the lifesteal mechanic, I'm still only getting 1 health per hit, unless that's suddenly changed. It does seem like we're suddenly dealing a good amount more damage already. I'm gonna stay near this power-up. I'm not gonna grab it immediately, though. Yeah, it looks like that was a pretty solid increase. I mean, we had like a lot of weapons, but not a lot of damage increase on all weapons, and I guess there comes a point where another weapon is not as good as increasing the damage of all your weapons, right? I guess we'll be looking for more gloves like the one we just saw, or picked up rather. Look at that DPS going off the charts. Okay. We're good, we're good. 2 spaces, okay. Give me that one first in case I find another glove, I guess. Alrighty. Plus 25% damage, plus 10% enemy amount. I wonder about that. I do be wondering about it. Does that count as armor? No? Reach adjacent glove. Glove. That says gauntlet. I hope it still counts. I think it does. I'm gonna roll past that thing. I don't know about this. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about it. I've convinced myself. No to that. What's this do? Plus 3 vitality gain per floor. Plus 10 recovery, minus 5% lifesteal. If I gain 3 vitality every floor, that's kind of great. Although minus lifesteal, actually, the lifesteal doesn't matter. I still only get 1 per hit, right? I believe this. I believe this, so. I do believe. That's sort of why I'm rolling here. Plus some crit chance, I guess, for now. Fill in the slot. I don't know if there's an end to this, by the way. I'm not sure. Don't know yet. Don't know how long this is going to go on for. I guess we'll find out together. Okay. Oh god, that was painful, huh? So if we can survive, man, that chalice would have been so good if we'd gotten it just even a little bit earlier. It's kind of late for it, admittedly, now, maybe. Given how dangerous things kind of feel. Oh, no. Oh, man, the enemies are too fast now, I think. I think we gotta ditch... No! I was gonna say, I think I made them too fast with all those scrolls, huh? We got ourselves, I guess. It wasn't a throw, I swear. But yeah, it was probably too greedy at that point to go for something like that. All right, that is God of Weapons. It's been a lot of fun, right? I mean, I love the strategy. And this is just a demo, keep in mind, so anyone can try it out on Steam right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye, everyone. We are moving. Oh, we're falling back. We appear to be falling onto Ash Twin for some reason.